L2 is the barrier between de-energized work and energized work. So that's simply what I would put. You cannot energize any equipment until L2 is complete and yellow tag is issued. This is a safety gate, is what I would call it. It's not just a process step, it's a safety gate. So what happens during L2? One, delivery inspection, where you do checking for shipping damage is there or not, equipment whether it matches the order which has been placed. We're documenting any issues immediately. That's something we're trying to do here. Then there is NATA testing, which is considered a worldwide standard. In India, some of the data center hyperscalers, they mandate NATA level of testing. Some of them do not, but in general, encompasses most of the testing that is required inside a data center. So NATA stands for International Electrical Testing Association. So during NATA testing, you will go into all the standard acceptance tests for every electrical equipment that is part of the data center. Typically will include your IR test, contact resistance, high pot, etc. And ideally speaking, out of India, it is mandated to be done by NATA qualified technicians. India mein, unfortunately, there is no such agency who is NATA qualified as of yet, as far as I know. Then torque verification. Every connection that you have must be torqued to spec. Spec के हिसाब से torquing करना बहुत जरूरी है. Prevents loose connections and which will cause heating or arcing at a later point in time. And it must be documented with the torque values, which is where we at times are lagging. Okay, we do not document each and every torque with the proper torque values, so that there is a possibility that in the future अगर कोई heating आया, कोई loose connection आया, कोई energization के time पे arcing हुआ, तो then there is a fallback for the contractor, for our teams to go and show that at the L1 stage or at the L2 stage the torquing was done, and this is the proof with the photograph. As far as responsibility is concerned, I want to also highlight that there is different stakeholders here, right? The contractor will do the installation work. The testing agency, data testing agency will do the acceptance testing. The commissioning agency, CXA, will do the verification and the witness. And together, both of them, the GC and the CXA, are responsible for signing off the L2 stage. That's the core important part. And some of the common L2 issues that you can come across is that NATA testing is delayed, like the acceptance testing is delayed because the area is not ready. A lot of times we find that we are going for L2, but FOD नहीं हुआ है, जैसे all the cleanliness etc. is not done properly. या तो torque documentation is not available. Because of that, you cannot do L2. IR values are out of specification. So you have IR values which are exceeding the limits. Or the favorite one is incomplete as-built drawings, which can cause L2 testing to get delayed. And the criteria is listed over there for L2 to be complete, for yellow tag to be applicable. All L2 tests have to be completed, NATA reports approved, your connection stopped, IR values acceptable, no open issues, and the area is safe for energization. That's the criteria for getting the yellow tag. Now once the yellow tag is issued, we can proceed to L3, that is energization.